What's up guys, Chester here from Hardware Zone Philippines. Last CES 2016, Rosewill unveiled to the market their Cullinan all-tempered glass case. Now it's here, and we'll take a look at what it's offering to the market. Out of the box, the Cullinan comes with a manual, screws for 3.5 and 2.5 inch drives, motherboard, PSU, cable ties and spare motherboard standoffs, and thumb screws. At the front I/O panel are the power button, reset button, 2 USB 2.0 ports, 2 USB 3.0 ports, headphone and mic jack, as well as a fan controller. More on that later. The front panel is made of tempered glass that supports up to 360 rads or 280mm rads and comes with 3 120mm fans with blue LED protected with a magnetic dust filter. Both sides of the Rosewill Cullinan are made of tempered glass, which are held in place with 4 slotted thumb screws with rubberized slots to protect the glass while they're placing the panels. The top of the case supports up to 360 rads or 280 rads. Like the front fans, the top is covered with a magnetic dust filter. Unfortunately, Rosewill did not include any fans at the top. At the back of the case, we can see one 120mm fan with blue LED as well, which can be replaced with a 140mm fan, with plenty of support for PCIe add-in cards. You can also see 2 knockouts for external radiators. They have also included a card holder bracket, which slides open to allow card installation. This is especially helpful when installing wider graphics cards. The Rosewill Cullinan also sports a large power supply shroud, which sports a PSU dust filter that slides out behind the bottom panel. It also has a rubber grommet for better cable management for I/O connectors, as well as PCIe power cables for your GPU. As you can see, the inside of the Rosewill Cullinan is pretty spacious. Obviously, it's been designed to house large radiators at the front of the case. You don't get the usual rubber grommets near the motherboard tray, but you do get a shroud, which we must say looks pretty. But it does hinder cable management, especially if you're using a PSU using ribbon cables instead of flat cables. The Cullinan hides support for 3 2.5-inch drives behind the motherboard tray. Cable management with the Rosewill Cullinan is pretty tight, with the space behind the motherboard tray only measuring half an inch. Fortunately, the area between the 3.5-inch base and the PSU is relatively large, so you can jam in your cables there if you're lazy at working your cable management skills. As mentioned earlier, it comes with a 2-speed fan controller powered by a Molex connection. The fan controller has support for 5 4-pin fans. Markings at the front I/O panels correspond to low, stop, high. Both low and stop settings turn off the LED for the fans. Aside from the relatively tight cable management space, building with the Rosewill Cullinan is pretty hassle-free. The inclusion of 4 120 fans is a big plus on our book. Once your build is done, the Rosewill Cullinan makes your rig stand out with its tinted tempered glass. Overall, the Rosewill Cullinan offers great looks if you don't mind practicing your cable management skills. We're looking forward to reviewing more Rosewill products in the future, as they are planning to enter the Southeast Asia market. If you like this review, please leave a like or a comment below. Of course, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. For more tech-related news, please visit our website at www.hardwarezone.com.ph.